Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel if you've been here before, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Always having fun over here, always chilling, talking esoterically, doing the damn thing. I don't know. Either ways, we're about to do a collective reading. Or I'm about to do a collective reading for you guys with the Lenormand and the Hermetic Tarot. Just kind of look into a story, see what's going on. As you can tell, it's kind of raining. I was just gonna say with that, I don't know, something about the energy of today in general is a weird little energy. I just got off of work, but other than that, weird ass energy of today, and then it just rains. Kind of a mix of weird energy, but then at the same time, I felt drawn to come and talk to you guys. So, like, I really felt drawn to it. Interesting, because it's just like a time where it would be like wanting to be kept away because it's all dark and weird, but I actually want to be. It's weird. Other than that, just like something that was coming to my mind a lot, or just hearing a bunch before coming into this. Follow your heart. That was one thing, because I kept hearing it, and then I thought of a situation where it literally happened today, or not today, but the other day, where I was like, oh, literally knew, like my heart knew what it wanted, and then I picked something else. Like it was I was choosing between like, choices in a store, and just Jesus Christ. But like I knew that, and then I got the thing, and it wasn't as good as what I thought it was gonna be. So I don't know. Follow your heart, because your heart is right. And also, I'm so glad I got that out. Something like that. That statement. I mean, like I just some sort of feeling of just being glad to have gotten something out. I don't know. Let's see what's up. We're gonna start with the Lenormand. This is just gonna be general energy for anyone in the collective, any sign, just anybody looking for like information about where you're at and where you're going. The reading I'm doing is gonna be a 6-card spread with the Hermetic and then one with the Lenormand. I'm just gonna get like an overall archetype of the reading with the Lenormand, and then give you a 6-card spread. The root of the situation with 3 cards, and then where we're going with the next 3, kind of in that wheelhouse a little bit. It's pretty mutable, but either ways, thank you so much for being here, and let's get into your reading. Make sure to do the like, share, subscribe, comment, notification spiel thing. If you guys want to do that, that'd be awesome. Okay. What do we have for the collective with the Lenormand? Let's see right out. Oh, the 11. Whoa. Kind of cool. I'm sorry to keep saying this, but I know not everyone's following along with the readings, but like if you want to, you can, like, you can go back and they kind of go in order. So if you want to check it out, you can. But it's just interesting because within this procession of readings that just has been going on, we are getting 9s, closing, still closing the gap, and then we started getting 10s for our new beginnings, and now we got an 11. I just think that's really cool. It shows me that things are moving forward, first of all, and yeah, because that's Knight of Wands. I thought I saw that card, did I? No, it was a 2 of Wands, so there's a lot of Wand energy so far. The Knight of Wands here. With the Knight of Wands, you're moving forward passionately. This is the whip and the broom, though, so this is about clearing things out, cleaning things out. The 2 is the number because it's a 1 and a 1, so maybe cleaning out your one-on-ones, like maybe you're good in a group, maybe you're good in a little community, in a little 3-pod and a 4-pod. Maybe your one-on-ones need work, and you've been working on that, and it looks like you're coming into it feels like you're coming into a balance now because you've worked on your one-on-ones. I feel like you've worked on your one-on-ones a lot, and because you've done that, you're coming into like a justice, a balance where you're getting a lot of good one-on-one relationships. Maybe one in specific too. If you saw the reading from the Wild Unknown archetype reading, we got the 1 from the archetype, so feels like you're probably meeting the 1. I don't know why I said that, because I wasn't really feeling it and I tried to stop my mouth from saying it, but I couldn't, so maybe you are meeting the one. Okay, let's move forward. And then the Six of Wands at the bottom, and the cross. Just sort of a commitment, and also just like a faith and a belief in yourself and a belief in others. But this is a Six of Wands, so that's why when you believe in yourself, you achieve, you're victorious. So, something about believing in yourself within one-on-one relationships, believing in yourself to be able to balance and bring in justice for yourself, the ability to take care of yourself and take care of others, like something about that. Victory though, Six of Wands, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's get your story with the Hermetic Tarot. Meeting the one, what's going on? Because we got the Ten of Cups in the last love reading, so it's making me think. It's just interesting. Okay, let's see what we got. Ten of Cups, and it's just like a lot of water flowing in that cup all the time, and there's a lot of water flowing now, like genuinely, like it's been raining for the last few readings, if you notice. But it's raining a bunch, a lot of outpour, a lot of emotion. Cancer season, yeah, but this is something way different. So what do we got for first card? This is a bunch. Just one. What we got for the first card? Damn, no, for real. Okay, starting with the root of the situation, we got the Three of Swords. So yeah, a lot of emotion. First of all, I feel like a lot of emotion that has obstructed your view. So maybe a lot of pain within your one-on-one relationships. The Three of Swords, 2 and 3 is a 5. A lot of conflict, a lot of strife. There's one sword that stands upright, and there's 2 swords that stand curved. It feels like almost this sword's going in between. Like this almost feels like 2 things that reflect. So the ones, the 11, it feels like, because it's like a reflection. So maybe reflect with the sword too, and air reflecting, and this is the Lord of Sorrow, so reflecting on sorrow with Libra, and I believe this is Saturn. This is the work, and this is the work to do the balance. So, and we're talking about balance with that 11, and Libra would be balanced, but Libra is also the house of your relationship to the other. So this could be a lot of work within the relationship to the other. So it could have caused a lot of heartbreak, but you've done the work, and you have. Well, there was work for you to do. I don't know. There was work for you to do, and with this moon, I feel a lot of emotion. So there's a lot of maybe emotional work. When I think of Saturn too, I think of effort. So maybe there are things that you have to balance out the emotional effort that you give and take. Maybe there's situations where you were more the giver, and there are situations where you were more the taker, and it was just a hard lesson in heartbreak within, because I don't know, it maybe you may be a different person, but or like you may be a different type of person, and it's okay. I might just be reading it wrong, but I just feel like, or maybe this isn't completely true, but I believe that if you do break someone's heart, and if you care enough, it might break you like, what am I feeling? It's like, it's like with the 5, if like, and the like the 5 of like swords or something like that, it's like no one wins, like everyone loses in a situation. So it's like, but not loses, it's like when it's like if someone hurts, it's like everyone hurts in a situation. So it's like the balance of that. It's like realizing and understanding it's really hard to touch. We're gonna move forward. It's like realizing the root of this is interesting. That's a lot from the Three of Swords. Just like seeing the lessons within the heartbreak, and seeing, I want to say the logic. I don't mean the logic. I just feel like the You're coming from a lot of heartbreak, and I don't know why there's so much coming from that card, but you're coming from a lot of, and because it's a lot of information. It's like there's a lot of information within those lessons that reflect. There's truth in between all those reflections. Is truth, and there's something you're searching for. There's something you were searching for, and you came to an understanding. So this Three of Swords almost doesn't feel like pain. It feels almost like understanding, because understanding feels like the most heart-mind thing, because understanding is the most balanced thing, because when you understand something, you understand not only the heart of the situation, but you understand the logic of the situation. So understand is a very balanced word. It's not just because you can understand it, like I said, logistically or through your heart. And so I think that's what you've just been going through and strengthening yourself in. Goddamn justice. Literally. Look at all the gods. Okay, so first of all, Libra energy for sure. But not only the 11 in justice, in the broom, the 11 in justice, because justice is the 11 card, and then the Libra here. I don't know what's up with the Libra energy, but definitely balance. And it's so crazy because it's like, what more do I say but balance? It's obviously, I feel like I'm missing something from the Libra energy. Libra. Venus and Saturn. That's value. That's effort. That's beauty. And beauty is subjective, which meaning it's up to like opinion. There's Saturn in both of these cards, Saturn and Libra in both of these cards. So hard work and balance. You're coming from a place of hard work and balance in your relationships, in what you value, how you value yourself. But not only that, but like with Venus, something about receiving, what information you receive through these emotions. It's been hard lessons on the information that you receive. Pulling that out was like pulling the Three of Swords out. Oh my god, I don't know what that was, but there was such a hard energy to pull out. But you've had a lot of hard lessons within the information you receive when it comes to emotions. And with the broom here, it doesn't have to just be this, but one example I'm feeling is with the whip, it's also can be a card of violence. And not just violence, but just like harm done. And the Three of Swords, that feels like harm done. So it's like definitely like if you felt like within emotional situations there's been harm done to you, you could have taken the information differently before, and it could have hurt you more than it should have. And now you are coming through with a clearer vision, reflecting and understanding what, and really with Saturn, like going around the ring multiple times to get every bit of information you can, so you come through with the clearest vision. So now that shit will no longer hurt you anymore. Not no longer hurt you, but you'll understand you'll understand where it's coming from, and you'll be more balanced, is what I'll say. More balanced when it comes to relationships, because you're no longer taking information or things too personally, or you're no longer taking information through the wrong routes. You're routing everything perfectly now, You understand where emotions need to go, what's for you, what's not for you, It's a really independent energy, but it's really like independent, but wanting to still commune. I like it. I don't know. It feels like the independence was just within the journey of doing that and figuring that out, and that continuous, like those rings of Saturn, that effort you had to take. Let's move forward. The Page of Wands. Inspiration. A spiritual breakthrough. A breakthrough? I don't know. Let's see. What is that? I didn't mean to summon this one. The Five of Swords. So we were just talking about that. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Justice. Justice in between the Five and the Three of Swords. The root of this, my God, strife, heartache. I can't wait to see where we're going because, oh my God. And this isn't bad. This is definitely, because Justice is right in the middle. The universe has been backing you up on either side. But it's just interesting because Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Like I said, Five of Swords, no one wins. This is confirming that you're in situations where it's like no one wins. And it's not because you're trying to make it a situation where no one wins. It's like you're trying to defend yourself while at the same time on the other end someone with justice, like on the balance, like you are in you it's like you are in a situation where this is your light, you're in the dark and you are that tiny bit of light, right? And you can't see nothing, but you're doing your best to just fight for yourself, right? But you've got someone else on the other end of that situation who is nothing but filled with light, with so much clarity. You are giving them so much light, so much clarity, so much balance. You're giving them so much information, and yet they're still in a dark spot. And not to say anything's bad or worse, but just in this example, you know, they're still in a dark spot, and they're treating you as such. You see what I'm saying? They're in the dark spot. You're not. You're just in the dark, according to the universe. But you are the light. So it just seems like, and with that Venus and Saturn, Venus being value and definitely like, I believe I feel a bit of self-value from this. So it's just definitely like, and self-aware, like not self-awareness, but like the like awareness of your value. It's an understanding that you're doing the right thing by doing right by you. You know, the Five of Swords, definitely, it's like everyone loses, but you win if you continue to fight for yourself. You know what you know, and like I said, follow your heart. You know what you feel. A lot of these swords too, I feel cut into, like, there's just a lot of swords, a lot of air. But a lot of these swords I feel also cut into a bit of water energy, and I don't know why, but it feels like they cut into a bit of water energy, and all this goddamn water. Oh, Five of Swords is Venus and Aquarius. Wow, value. Unconventional values. So it could be unconventional what you're doing. Like it's not like the norm. Like but you're fighting for yourself. That's the important part. Who cares if it's unconventional? I don't mean to say it like that, but who cares if it's unconventional? That just means you're an individual human being who has made choices, and you know yourself. You know yourself, and that's the best part. Ace of Pentacles. There is a, like, this is my beautiful vault card. There's a vault of information, a vault of wealth within you. With that Venus, a vault of wealth for sure within you. There's a vault of wealth within your individuality, and you deserve to live that out as beautifully as you want to. Even if it breaks somebody's heart, and even if it makes people feel defeated. I'm reading these cards. There's sorrow and defeat. There's sorrow and defeat. There's more sorrow and defeat if you don't fight for yourself. There's sorrow and defeat on their end, like with balance. There's sorrow and with justice, as it should be, right? Because there's sorrow and defeat on their end because they have not made the choices that they want to make in order to live the life that they want to live. You didn't do that. You didn't do that to them. Instead, you made choices and you followed yourself. And with the three is my connecting number. It's a number of connection. You connected to yourself. The five, it's the self. You connected to yourself, literally. You did the right thing by doing right by you. And that's literally the best that you can. Like, that's all we can do as people. We can't control outside of ourselves. We can control ourselves. And you made with justice. You made the right choices, even if they seemed hard, even if they seemed like a battle or a conflict to you or it hurt. You did the right thing, and you moved right, and you moved forward in the right way. So any defeat, any sorrow, that is on their end. You are, with the Six of Wands, you are victorious in your own right because it's what you've worked for. That made me mad a little bit. I don't know. Someone is dealing with somebody, and they're making me mad. Like, they're just like, oh, this is a really gross example. I don't know what movie it was, but it was just a woman who, and I'm not gonna go into the whole thing, but it's a woman who was pregnant. It said, but still, she was on battlefield. Like, it was like it was like imagine like swords fighting, armor type of thing. She was pregnant, and she was in battle, and I think someone was coming to try to sneakily kill her. And I'm just thinking of that, like even, and like, you might be birthing something, you might be creating something, and you're doing your best to take care of yourself, right? So even if you aren't, so this isn't like a situation of like actually getting, like, I don't think that at all. I don't want to put any weirdness or any fear, not weirdness, but fear into that. But more so like you're creating something, you're building something, and you're doing your best to take care of yourself, and you're doing right by yourself, even if you may lose community or it may hurt a bit, or you're just more to yourself. You're doing your best to take care of yourself. And so I just feel like there's someone who's still like sneakily coming to try to like attack you, like not even just not physically, but like spiritually or emotionally, or just like like, or through the mind, with the air, in like really like attack in a sense in like your environment. And that's just like, not physically of course, but definitely within the environment or your mind or your heart. Like it's really just like, it's making me mad. It's making me mad. So it's beautiful that you're moving through, because it's beautiful because you are doing right by yourself. So let's see where we move forward to. And yeah, because I think you're going to a beautiful place. Like, I think we're moving forward. You have, like, that's what we got at the bottom. Page of Wands again. You're breaking through for sure. I saw there's a bunch flew up. I saw the Hermit on the top. So definitely you might be a bit more to yourself, but you're restructuring yourself. You've got something important to do. The Star. You're coming forward to very beautiful healing. And like I said, you're restructuring yourself. You're literally healing right now. Oh, the Star under the Three of Swords too. God, you're healing heartbreak. And I don't even know if you know that you are, but it seems like almost allowing yourself to mourn some heartbreak, actually. Like, maybe, like, now I'm thinking of Evan McIntosh, very beautiful artist. Please go listen to music if you can. That music is so healing. It's bad. Oh my God, is that music healing? I'm gonna listen to it myself. But she, in the song Jennifer Anderson, there's a line where she says, "We never really move on, we just move forward," which is satirical, of course. Not satirical, but like, not pessimistic, not the right word to say, but pessimistic for a good reason. It makes you think, and I really like that line because it makes me think, like, yeah, actually, that's kind of true. Like, we do just kind of like, sometimes we just move on from things, and we don't like let ourselves actually grieve things, that relationships that we lost, even if people are still alive. Like, sometimes the connection is lost, right? So we don't allow ourselves to grieve things. I can feel that personally too. Like, I definitely understand that. I definitely understand not grieving something. Six of Swords. God, that's beautiful. We haven't even pulled the the 5 and then the 6. Like I said, we're moving forward. We never really move on, we just move forward. So this, I feel double-sided, and it's cool because it's balanced. Just like, yeah, this confirms that, yeah, there's a lot of moving forward, there's not a lot of moving on. There's a lot of like moving and just keeping it pushing, but not actually like getting the information you need and then letting it flow, and actually feeling the hurt you felt, and then grieving it, the actual like process of grief within that. But then also, like, I'm feeling the other side where this is moving forward. I mean, in the moving forward section, this is moving on. Like, you're actually moving on. You're allowing yourself to feel that. You're going through the clear waters, the rocky waters, all the beautiful stuff, the dark stuff. You're with the 6 too. It's past, present, future. It's an alignment number. It's that's why you can think of your past or soulmates, because like, it's an alignment. Soulmates you could have seen in the past, soulmates you could see in the future, or soulmates you could see right now. Like, that's why it's 6 is past, present, future to me. So with this, it's like, in order to move on in a healthy way, it's something about reflecting on the past and then thinking about your future, and then trying to process that right now. Very complex. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. Stuff flying out. Just stuff flying out. Oh my god. The energy's getting a little fritzy. The energy's getting a little fritzy. Come on, we gotta move forward. What are we looking like moving forward? What's the time? Okay. What are you gonna drink? Because cards. The Three of Pentacles. Under Justice. Material work. Material girl. That's Mars in Capricorn. That's action. Action meets master manifestor energy for sure, first of all, but action meets effort. Like heavy effort. Heavy effort, heavy action. And with Justice, heavy effort and action within your balancing act, within you standing by yourself and being like, okay, and understanding what true balance is to you. Understanding you, and now because of that, moving forward, the connections that you have, the how you connect with people, how you can make things with the connection, there's something about it. It's like because a 2 is a connection as well, right? But something about a 3 is like a magic pattern. It's like a magic wand. It's so interesting because it's like 1 and then 2 and then 2 is like a connection, and then 3 is like when things kind of spark and start to move. It's like a cogs in the wheel. Like you do that, all of a sudden those cogs in the wheel start moving and the clock starts ticking. Like, you can do that, I think, but it's not the normal to do just 2. It's like when you put 3 in a cog, then it's like, I don't know, seamless. I don't know what it is about that. 3 Pentacles. So I just feel like coming forward, you're coming into, what would that be? What would that be? 3 of Pentacles. It feels like what's underneath? The Page of Cups. Maybe some like something starts flowing, something starts moving, something like time, like I was feeling time starts moving. I was almost trying to move away from that example because I didn't know if it was right, but like with the Page of Cups now, like it feels like emotions start flowing, things start moving, things start picking up. You heal and things start picking up. With Justice, the balance starts picking up. Karma starts pulling into your favor because of how much the more you put into yourself, the more karma picks up and blesses you. That's definitely what's coming forward. Like blessing you with connections, blessing you with opportunities, blessing you with just energy and resources and time. Connections for sure. Something about the friendships and the relationships coming forward. The King of Cups. That's what comes out. Under the 5 of Swords. It's deep. It's deep healing with Aquarius and then this water energy. What's Libra and Scorpio? That's that water energy from Libra, but it's Libra and Scorpio. So it's Justice, and then with that water coming forward, it's almost starting to live in an emotional freedom, starting to live like really free. I don't know, like it almost feels taboo, but like not taboo. Like you're honest, you're open, you're very like you're coming forward. You're gonna have like a. And who is this King of Cups looking at the star? It's intense. Someone, you're looking at something intense, or someone's looking at you intensely. Look at how intensely that King of Cups is looking at that snake. So you could have some scorpionic aspects to you. You could be super transformational. I think you're transforming yourself so majorly, and that's been a constant energy. But this transformation you're going through, and with that reflection energy in the King of Cups, I feel like you and someone are reflecting each other, and like trying your best to transform, like the best way you know how. I don't know. It feels like a standoff, but it also feels kind of sexy. I don't know what it is. I kind of like it though. Like it's a standoff, but it's a standoff with the King of Cups. I don't know. It's still very like attracted, but like standoffish, but like transformational. I don't know. I don't know. And coming above the Lord, coming Five of Swords, and the swords are up. Venus and Aquarius, value, unconventional. Could be an unconventional connection. This is definitely a connection. I don't know what it is. Sorry, it's very random, but this is definitely like, it's got to be two different people. This is the way they're so intensely staring at each other. And coming in with the Five of Swords, it just feels... It's like maybe you connect because your values are unconventional. And also... With Venus too, I see both. I see either one or the other of you looking at each other as someone being like they're very, very fucking beautiful, kind of unconventional, but very fucking beautiful. I feel that, like, that's for sure. And coming under defeat, because this is the Five of Swords, Lord of Defeat. It's like something interesting about that. The Sun, right. Interesting. There's something interesting about you. There's something interesting about you that's connected to someone, and something interesting about you that's transforming someone right now, and transforming you too at the same time. Like you're seeing yourself as much as you're seeing this person, and it's really transforming the both of you, and definitely you in general. Oh, it's such an energy. I'm trying to. It's like I'm trying to stop talking, but I can't. So maybe they're trying to stop talking about you, but they can't. Ooh, that's spicy. I know it feels the reason why it feels so love is because it feels like you deserve, it feels like you have worked for it, and something about the heart space right now, because it feels like a major gift to your heart space because you deserve it. Because you have worked for it. Because you put these three wheels together, and it's like, imagine the first person to invent a watch or the clock. That's you. Like you saw a need, right. You saw a need, like time is being told, right, and everyone knows time is being told. But imagine like before clocks, like oh, they need a watch to be able to tell time on the go. So you found the need, and you put in the work, and you solved an issue. It feels major. And the three, this is the three. The other one's the Three of Swords. It's something about the heart. You put in the work and you solve an issue, and it feels like on your own. So you deserve this. With the King of Cups, it's deeply emotional, and more probably it's just very connected emotional, more than you probably would know, more than you'd know. That's a lot. Well, you deserve this. I hope this helps. This is a lot of healing, and I see it with the water, and I feel like a frog now because of all this water. But I really hope this reaches whoever needs to, because it feels like I can literally feel it. Like it's not a weight, but it's definitely like a sore spot that I'm feeling. So I just definitely hope this helps. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want. Unless you're busy healing, then please do that instead of but you can just comment if you want. Notifications. That's probably best. I don't know. Sometimes I upload in a weird time. But other than that, personal reading. If you want one of those information is down below. Please go and heal. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for being here. See you guys on the next one. Stay tuned. And other than that, go have fun. Bye bye. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good day, guys.